I'm so...
Wow, dude.
You got me.
I know.
Why are we amped right now?
This Friday, April 26th, there's only a little bit of tickets left.
Yeah.
We're probably not going to be coming back for a very long time.
Yeah.
It's the best live show you've ever seen in your life. Please come. April 26th at the Hawaii Theater. We're going to play games, shames, and lanes.
Shames? They're playing shames?
Yeah. It's going to be fun, dude. Come.
Kalala, where can we get tickets?
You guys can get tickets at tigerbellylive.com. It's going to be so fun, interactive, and Bobby might do a little dance.
Yep. Brea Improv, May 3rd and 4th. Come check it out. You know what I mean? I'm going to work on some stuff. And also, I have some people coming out to see me. You know that, right?
Dude, those Brea shows are really fun.
They're fun, yeah. But you know what I mean? Some people want to come out to see me maybe do a special.
Wow.
So you got to come check it out. You know what I mean? And laugh your head off so I can do a special.
Everyone
you need everyone's support.
I need everyone's support. Come. I mean, there's only 40 tickets left.
Then show up.
Yeah, so check out. It's 2 weeks away. It'll
Be one of those 40.
be one of the 40.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Well, I'd like to make an announcement. My first announcement I'd like to make is that I'm out.
Out of what?
I'm just trying to find a number. I'm just trying to find a number where I can get out. You understand what I'm saying?
You mean like get out of the game?
The game. I'm going to make enough money.
You're good at the game.
Pretty good. I'm like more of the, I'm like the Michael Naismith. Jordan probably is.
Really thought you should have just said Jordan.
I try to come up with a different athlete than Jordan.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, but it doesn't work because I don't know any other Michael Owen. Michael Owen. He was a soccer player for Liverpool.
Yeah.
But once I get to a certain amount of money, and people are going to be like, "Where'd he go?" I'm going to shut it all down. I'm firing CAA. I'm firing my manager. I'm saying it right now. You guys, I'll never see you guys again, right?
Yep.
Wait, you're firing us too?
Yeah, you're fired.
We're fired.
Yeah, you're fired.
Phoenix.
Yeah, and I'm going to live on a mountaintop, and I'm going to have a garden. Oh yeah, arugula.
Ju-
There's
you
more.
like arugula?
There's more. There's
you
more.
like it that
there's
much?
more. There's more. Turnips, carrots, tomatoes.
Do you like
and tomatoes?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, 2 seconds.
Potato and potato.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, both.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to get both, and I'm going to have animals, a dog, some cats, 3. Mm-hmm. They'll be in my freezer. They'll be dead, but they'll be there.
There we go.
Okay, and I will get out and no internet, no Wi-Fi, no Wi-Fi at all.
Why do you want this?
I just, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of all of it, the criticisms, people's judgment, and I'm done. I've had enough. I just queefed out of my mouth. I apologize. Sometimes men don't have vaginas.
We do not.
So we queef out of our mouth.
Yep. That's what a burp is.
That's what a burp is. Exactly, dude. And I'm no doctor, but welcome. Please sit. We started already because I have an announcement to make.
Here's an announcement.
Yeah. Today, this
Should I
morning.
withhold this gift for before or after the announcement?
After the podcast, maybe. I'm officially.
Why?
I'm officially resigning from life.
He's getting out of the game.
Until I make a certain amount. I have a number that I'm going to reach.
What's your nest egg amount? Yes, this is a good question.
I'm not going to say it online.
No, what's your neck? No, your nest.
What's a nest?
egg-
What's a nest? I don't have.
It's like
I'm not
the
a bird.
amount that you have in your head to be like, okay,
yeah.
I've made
Okay,
that.
you bleep this out.
We'll bleep it out.
Oh wait, that's a decent nest egg. That's around my nest egg.
Yeah.
It's so expensive to live. I don't think that's an.
Okay, but why do you want to get out?
No one wants to work forever.
Yeah, it's like retirement is imminent, right?
So is death. Ah.
You guys want to work forever?
So
I don't.
I work at, I would choose what I work at.
Oh, that is true.
True. Like
Because retirement, they studies show, but people who officially retire, they actually die sooner because their brain isn't working.
This-
They break their hip.
Completely being able to choose
all right.
exactly what you work.
I'm not even understanding what word you're saying because I'm not even listening to you right now.
Okay. Okay, listen.
You know what I mean? But
That's why you don't understand.
that's why I don't. That's why I don't
You don't
understand.
understand.
Wait,
I don't understand it because I'm not
listening, dude.
My point is that
listen.
no, you listen. I'm tired
I
of
got
listening.
a gift for you.
He's out of the game.
No,
though.
I'm
It's
out of
gonna make you unresign.
Oh, can we turn it around? What would turn it around, actually?
He doesn't even know this brand, so it's not like he's gonna think it's special.
Okay, give me the brand.
I got you something from DS Durga.
Oh, wow.
I have their colognes.
Which ones do you have?
You
'Cause
do
this
know
is
the
their-
brand?
I have 6 of their colognes.
Okay, because I have the latest.
He has the whole line.
I know, but this is their.
No, they have a lot.
They have their latest release.
Give it to me.
If
I'll
you
be the
have this
judge.
one, I'm gonna be so mad.
Does
You
it,
don't- you-
does it taste like smell like tennis balls? Because I have one that smells like tennis.
wait,
balls.
no. Did you get the pasta water?
No, not pasta water.
Wait, what?
I got one that was unknown. Like it's called like unknown or something. It smells like tennis balls.
What's it called again, Kalila?
It's one of them is this one is called
the brand,
Gateau Black. I think it's their latest release.
Ghetto Black.
Gateau.
I love
called
Ghetto Black.
Ian Edwards wears this.
The Ghetto Black.
They get Ghetto Black. This is called Blackout.
Oh, Blackout.
Yeah. But let's see this right here.
Yeah.
This branding, by the way,
Yeah.
amazing. I've never heard of this brand.
It's great.
DS Durga.
Yeah.
They have one in Venice.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
I got it for you in New York.
How is the Ghetto
This
Black?
is the best one they have. This is so.
Isn't
good.
it so good?
This is the best
It's
one they've ever
it's
had.
a black cherry and a bunch of like other.
This is the best one they've ever had. I love it. I love it.
I was hoping you wouldn't like it, so I could take it
No.
back.
I love
Damn
it.
I like that move.
I love
Wow,
it
this
so
is
much.
a great brand.
It's a great brand. They have great smells. I don't know what I have.
I don't know what. I'm wearing it right now.
It smells like brand new tennis balls.
It's my favorite. No, there's another one. I think they only have it in candle form. It's called.
What's the green
called
one?
Parquet leather. Oh, pistachio's just okay.
It's okay. Yeah. Where'd you go? Which one did you go? I have Radio Bombay upstairs.
Oh, that one's a great
I have
one.
one upstairs.
Debaser is the fig one.
I have Debaser too, because it's a Pixies song.
Whoa, steamed rainbow?
So they have a scent called pasta water. They also have a really good one is the parquet leather.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Well, let's
Oh, I have Rose Atlantic.
DS and Durga. Very good smells.
Sponsor us, guys, if you want to be on here.
They have.
This is great.
They're so rich. They don't need us.
You need us.
They're killing it.
You need us.
They don't need us.
You need us.
Killing it. Is Johnny
Oh,
here?
someone's
I got
here.
him. I got him.
Oh, when you tell him to wait in the.
No, we're not gonna do that with him.
It's very good. People love it.
Let's go.
All right, we go.
Let's make it quick because it's pretty hot in there.
Five,
Okay. Anyway,
3.
So hey, welcome to what's it called? Tiger Belly.
Yeah.
It's the podcast that Kalila and I started many years ago, and it was remarkably, we're still doing it. And what a miracle! It's great.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
Miracle.
We've gone through waves and tribulations,
Oh, yeah.
and, ups and downs, and side to sides. But we've had great guests. We've had George Lopez. Right, he was on it.
Yeah.
David Spade, Judd Apatow. We've had some people, right? But this guy, I never thought I would ever get. So check it out. All right? We've had his buddy. What's his name? Steve O.
Yes.
Remember, with his new teeth.
Yeah.
It's fucking creepy. But anyway, I love him though. What a good guy. So what I want to say is, so I did a movie called Sweet Dreams that he was the star. He kills it in the movie, and it's about recovery. And obviously, you know him from all the Jackass movies and other films, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. All right? How about a round of applause for Johnny Knoxville, everybody? Johnny Knoxville's here. Give him a round of applause, everybody. Thank you. There's Johnny. Hello. Johnny, sit here, Johnny. Okay. Come here, man.
Did you know you were inside a porta potty?
I did know, and I was just thinking how hard it would be to get the rest of the cast. Trust is at an all-time low.
You live near here. I know this.
I used to live right down the street.
Oh, really?
For a little bit. Oh, talking to like,
Yeah.
but now I live like 12 minutes from here. But I was a minute from here.
But you live by Santino because he tells me he sees you.
Santino?
Andrew Santino. You know Andrew Santino?
Of the Temecula Santino?
I love the fact that you don't know Andrew Santino. He's on Dave. He's my other podcast partner on Bad Friends.
Oh.
The redhead. Still not.
Oh, wait, let me, I love it. I love it.
The redhead.
I love it.
Oh,
Do you know any redheads?
My old assistant Megan was a redhead.
Okay, good. There we go. So you're not against them.
No.
Yeah.
No, even though they supposedly don't feel pain like everyone else.
Really?
I read that.
All right.
Anytime I read something about a redhead, I'll send it to Megan.
All right.
Wait, that is a real condition though that I learned through some like book I read a long time ago where some people really don't feel pain. And I always thought you guys were part of that pack when just jackass in general, just through all the things you put your body through. Do you guys feel pain?
I feel pain. I just don't care about it. Right?
Yeah.
It's like
when I was molested.
it's going to. Yeah. Thanks.
I didn't care much.
Thanks for drawing that correlation, Bobby.
Yeah.
Well, I'll stop there.
So, but the reason why you don't feel pain because you know it's for entertainment.
Well, I feel pain. I don't. It's just part of it.
Right,
You know,
right.
I'm trying to do something, and that's part of it, and that's it.
Right. Well, but also must be like people are watching it. They're gonna, especially when you're doing the movies. So in your head, you're like, this is painful, but it's gonna look great on screen.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get the bit, what we're doing, whatever
Dude, I
the
know,
prank
man.
or the stunt.
I know.
It's just,
I get it.
And then, yeah.
You're kind of a stunt man. Do you remember when you blew both of your knees out trying to dunk?
Yeah.
And you did it.
I did it. Yeah.
What size of goal was that? That's an honest question.
I know that's
That's
a hidden slam. Ow. What do you mean by that? No, it was. I did a game show with Keegan. You've worked with Keegan before,
Yes.
Michael Key.
He's great.
He's good. He's good. Not great, but no, he's a great guy. He's very talented. But and I did a game show with him and Rob Gronkowski. It was like a sports show, and I blew my knees out because I had to do stunts and stuff. But it's but of course when I'm doing it, it hurts. But I'm like, there's a live studio audience, and I know that it's on whatever CBS or whatever, so people are going to watch it. So you kind of endure the pain.
So you had to have surgery, or you twisted your knee, or what?
No, I never.
No, I'm just trying to.
No, I know.
Yeah, I still. You conflate things every now and then, Bobby.
What's a
smidge, just a smidge.
What does conflate mean?
I just you
Exaggerate. I
yeah.
exaggerate. Sure. Okay. Fine, Johnny. I did not have surgery. I went to the hospital. I got it checked out. My left knee blew up.
Yeah.
Yeah, blew into a ball.
Ah.
And then it's kind of it creaks when I walk, but it's like the pain's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Now, but I know I wasn't. It wasn't a slam because I know you were an athlete in high school.
I love it. This is how talented he is.
Yeah.
See what he's doing?
But you were
He's doing this. You're good.
He was an athlete.
A wrestler.
He surprised.
How do you know this?
That's all you talked about on the movie. Yeah, he come up. He's like, "Hey, you want to wrestle?" I'm like, I'm just preparing for a scene right now, but maybe we can wrestle later. Hey, you want to hook up collar and elbow? Well, maybe later, Bobby.
Okay.
But no, you competed how many years?
In wrestling,
Yeah.
middle school and most of high school.
Mm-hmm. At what weight? And that's not a slam?
98, 105.
Wow.
What?
That's like not even atom weight.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I was little then. I listen, everyone listening, okay? When they see me on screen or whatever, right? And they go, look at how fat he is, right? I did this to myself. That's who I genetically.
That's great.
I'm that guy.
Yeah.
That's great. Could you have wrestled in college?
No.
If-
I did math.
No, but if
They don't like it. College doesn't like it.
If you didn't run into those problems, could you have wrestled in college?
Like think D3 maybe, walk on even.
Okay, let me throw this out. If I had dedicated my life to it like I did comedy, then yes. You know what I mean? If I because I know a lot of these guys on my team during the summers are like, no, we went to wrestling camp. You know what I mean? Where I was just like blowing guys and smoking weed. You know?
Yeah.
Classic.
You and me both.
In that order, by the way.
The blow first.
Yeah. Because I don't like the flavor of weed. Yeah. So I like
You chased it with weed?
Yeah, chased it with weed. Yeah. But yeah, so everyone would like do weights and like train on off season, and I was just like partying. But if I dedicated, maybe I think so. My brother especially. My brother was amazing.
He would have gone like D1
Oh,
for sure.
yeah, he would have gone for sure. He went to state. He was supposed to win it. But anyway, I was born. I also played tennis, so I was born athletic because my dad's athletic. But I just decided to do this to my own body.
Well, you did a great job.
Did you play sports?
Baseball.
That's right. You're so good at this. So
Yeah.
we did a movie called Sweet Dreams. Let me ask you a question because I've talked to the director a couple of times. Have you fucking seen it yet?
I'm going to see it.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Hold on. Stop. No. Just stop. Everyone stop for a second. Okay.
People I respect have seen it, really enjoyed it, and I just have anxiety watching myself sometimes. So, but to everyone who's worked so hard on it, I know I'm going to watch it. It's a lot.
And I'm gonna say I've worked with a lot of directors in my lifetime, and I just thought that you were. I told everyone after the show, I was like, dude, that guy's a great director. Your notes are so precise. You're fun to work with. You're a great director. It was a good time. And what's it called again so people can look it on YouTube?
It's called Soda.
Soda.
And it's a movie trailer for the upcoming Club Soda game.
Is it going to happen?
In the old days, we'll see what happens. I was something that, I used to, with my tour manager, we would joke around, and I would do like this gumshoe narrative of him coming to town. There it is. So we shot this whole thing about like it's sort of like a 80s style Clint Eastwood cop, but that's in now, but he doesn't recognize anything. So you came in and you were like the perfect guy. He plays Bobby Ree. That's the name of his character. And that's his real name, but all the white people don't know if his name is Lee, and he's trying to say it, but he's saying Ree, so they don't know what to do. Everybody's like, is it Lee? Is it Ree?
Yeah.
Like, what is it? And what's funny is your vanity plate says B. Ree on it. But, we don't pay attention to clues, right?
Right.
We just sort of but this guy just absolutely just killed it. Like,
that dude, the gun scene that night, it was like, I've never been in a shoot like that where I'm like, oh, I'm in a fucking Michael Mann movie. Like, it was that
I'm
cool.
so glad you said that, because that, like, it's Michael Mann. It's the fake movie trailer, so that's the Tarantino Grindhouse thing.
Yeah.
It's nothing original in this. And, he's like the whole guy, unexamined. He just lives in his own world. Kenny's backstory is that he moved out to Hollywood in the 70s or the 80s to meet and marry Annette Funicello. He had an obsession with her. She was in the Mickey Mouse Club, and he never met her. Nor did he. That's why he's singing Beach Blanket Bingo and all of that. And so here's where Bobby comes in. We don't need to go through that.
We don't have to go through that. But Kenny, though, is somebody that I met.
I mean, come on, look at that.
Look at that.
So what's great is he's a bad guy, and his front where he washes his money is VCR repair, which nobody has that. And he's, got all this drip, as the kids say. But Kenny's such an old guy, he actually has a VCR that needs to be repaired. So you get a customer for the first time ever, and you come walking in. So
yeah.
And that's when he gets on the scent, and he's a good cop. So he won't get off the scent, despite the fact that you're getting whores for the mayor. I mean, it's one of the oldest stories in Hollywood.
It really is.
And he's trying to prevent a super gonorrhea pandemic because the Olympics are coming here. I mean, paint by numbers.
Yeah.
Paint by numbers. I mean, it's a fucking fantastic idea for a movie, and we're going to make it. And, dude, you fucking crushed.
Oh, thank you.
And I remember afterwards, you're like, don't replace me. And you named like all the other Asian guys. It's like, I'm not.
Well, I've been in this town before, and that's what happens. You do a little short for somebody,
Rank your biggest fear of who would replace you.
Well, knowing okay, can I just say
Kim
this?
Jong-il.
Not Kim Jong-il, man. I'll beat him.
He loves movies.
I know. He's dead. Un is alive.
Oh, Kim Jong-un.
Right.
Yeah.
No, Il's dead.
Oh, shit.
He respects dead.
I like how you guys do it. We just add numbers. Oh, you guys just add a little two-letter thing.
Yeah. So, that's true. I never thought about
Yeah, Louis the 13th, Louis the 14th. You like
Yeah.
Kim Jong-il?
I'd be Kim Jong-bai. I don't know why, but I just feel like I would be that.
Well, you know why.
Why? Because I go both ways?
Yeah.
I don't. And don't ever spread that on the internet again.
Yeah, I don't. You
Anybody in
do.
this room. Anyway, can we go back to Kenny, okay? I was about to say something. Shut the fuck up. So, Kenny, I met
You look like a guy that was so shady he had to move to Key West.
I do.
Yeah,
right
and you
now?
go like, hey, man, where you from? You're like, hey, no, I lived in a lot of places.
Right now I do because of my energy?
No, the whole outfit.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Can I move
Like
on?
if I was doing something like underhanded, I'd be like, this is a guy. I bet this guy knows some people.
You look the same through years. You don't change your style. It's the same fucking thing, you know?
Say fucking what? I mean, I don't have any hair. I can't really do anything
You
about
can do
it.
sides like Ron Howard. Don't lie.
Oh, yeah, anybody can do
Why don't you do that look every once in a while?
I do. I've done it in movies. If you followed my career,
I have.
Heard.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that head of hair.
Oh, wow.
Look at those oversized shirts from the 90s. I mean, that's
Wow.
like big enough for me now.
Yeah, nice
Anyway,
head of
can
hair.
we go back? Oh, anyway, can we go? Can we go back to Kenny? So I met Kenny.
I'm going to go back to that shirt. That was I am on TV, and
Were you nervous there or no?
yeah. No, I'm not. Once I got out there, it was just beforehand.
But do you remember how I used to get so nervous before a TV
All right,
spot?
I don't need to watch it. God damn it. I look like, you know what's funny? I look like I'm 18 years old there. I was like fucking 33.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, gingers don't have an adult face until like our 50s.
Yeah, Koreans too.
Huh? Well, there you go. Maybe that's why we get along.
We get along so good.
But is it like a
When he
Korean-
gets in his 60s, his mustache connects with that shit on his chin.
Wait, but does it, like, you know how Asians, it just happens overnight and you
Yeah.
like wake up and you're like, oh shit.
Super
it's not a
old.
gradual aging.
yeah.
It's like an overnight aging.
Yeah.
Does that
Is
happen
Why you
with
guys broke up? You just broke up one-
I woke
you
up
know the
one
change is
day.
gonna happen?
No, that's what he told me last week. He's like, you're still really pretty, but like really old. And so I'm like, oh,
Why would you say no? You're gorgeous.
thank you, Bill.
Yeah.
Thank
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
And you have non-traditional good looks. Ever seen that?
No, whoa. That seems not good.
That's what they
That seems
always
like an
say.
attack.
That's what they say. That basically means if you weren't famous, you'd be ugly. I don't say that really
I know.
about you, but like that's what I've gotten.
If you- but if-
non-traditional,
if you were-
non-traditional good looks. This is not somebody you would normally consider to be attractive.
Yeah. But do you believe that if you weren't a comic, you'd still get laid, do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I would have. Like if I wasn't
What do
a
you
comic.
keep doing your act off stage?
You think that you think I'm doing a bit?
What's the deal with titties? All right, I'm on second base.
Go back to Kenny. Let's go back to Kenny, all right? I don't like the area we're going into, okay? So I met Kenny years ago because he didn't.
Listen, stop acting like you're this guy that doesn't go out and get some. Okay, we all know that you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you were saying because I'm a comic and because I am who I am, I get it.
No, you're not.
But if I wasn't a stand-up and I was working at fucking Home Depot carrying boxes, I don't think, no offense. If that's your job, that's a great job.
Yeah, but there would be a woman in your department that's doing the same job, and she'd think you were soulmates, and she'd think she
that's
could
right.
actually build a future with you before she got to know you. But in the meantime, you'd be laying the lumber. You give her the old 2x4 there, Bobby.
Yeah. So anyway, can we go back to Kenny? So Kenny used to do, he's been around because back when I played the Bellagio, when I opened for Dice in 1999 or whatever, I met Kenny then.
Oh, yeah, he's
Yeah, and then you hired me for this thing. I didn't see him since then.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was like a reunion almost. It was really cool.
Bobby.
yeah. And I go, oh my! And when you said Kenny, I didn't even put two and two together until I was on set.
Yeah, we shot this thing during the strike, and I just I put up my own money for it. I just went all out like, well, I'm never going to have like this amount of downtime. Let's just go ahead and make this thing. And I was psyched when you showed up. You were like, I thought this was just be some bullshit. This is like a real set. We like wet down the streets, had a fog machine, the whole thing.
I think you were offended by that because I told Michael.
I wasn't offended. I just said.
I know, but no.
I was psyched.
No, can I tell you why though? Because at the night,
I have an option.
at the night shoot, right? You turn to me and you go, "Well, you thought this was going to be a rinky-dink operation."
It's just me fucking with you.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So anyway, it was like a fucking. What are you guys talking about when I'm talking?
No, Zins.
I love them. No, I don't want any. But it was like doing a real, like a hot. It was like a movie production, but in my
You said
mind,
it earlier, you said you felt like you were in a Michael Mann movie.
yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right.
That's what we were going for.
But in my mind, I was like, oh, for some reason, when people say short, I think 3 dudes, iPhone, no matter who it is. Uh-huh. You know what I mean? And to show up on set, right, and to see the production, right, it was incredible. It was incredible. Anyway, go check it out on YouTube. So, and then also check out Drugstore June. It's out now if downloading. Yeah.
It's a nice.
and I got Old Dads on Netflix.
Oh, that's
movie.
right. I watched it.
Did you really?
I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
thank you.
And then Natasha's in there as well.
Yes.
In Old Heads.
Yes.
Okay.
Nate Craig's in there. I got a lot of comedians in there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't get you in there.
It's fine. You got me in the show. No, I don't listen.
Look, every once in a while, you want to do an Asian-free project.
Yeah. So who do I believe that he would hire when he does the Kenny Soda movie?
Who's the one person that would hurt you the most?
I honestly believe, and I truly believe this from the deepest portions of my heart, that he wouldn't. He's the only guy that wouldn't. I don't think he would crumble if a network or a studio went, you know what? I think we should have so-and-so in this instead of Bobby. I think you would.
Bobby, I would replace you in a heartbeat. It meant the project was going to go away and move forward.
Oh, yeah, if that was on the line.
I'm kidding. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, look, the shit that I do is so low budget, nobody gives a fuck. They're just like, I don't know who that is. He must be cheap. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Cast Away.
Yeah, but you would, if it was a real high-end movie, too, I think that you would stick to your guns.
Stephen Yeun.
No, I would.
Oh, yeah, he would. I would even push him.
Don't cast
And go, no, I would go, Bill, I think you should do Stephen Yeun for
Benedict
this.
Wong.
Yeah, Benedict, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. But give me some more names.
Ronnie Chang.
I'd have an argument.
Interesting. Okay.
Jimmy O Yang.
What do you mean you have an argument? You mean you would argue
If you told me Benedict Wong got your part, I'd be like, oh, that's a given. I would already assume that. I would be okay with it. Stephen Yeun, I'd be okay with. But then once you get into stand-ups, I would then go, well, dude, that's fucked up.
Is that you guys like Irish people, huh? Asian people?
Oh,
Yeah, they are.
Hang on to it?
Oh, yeah.
That's interesting.
Dude, I hang on to shit for years. Like, for instance, and Howie Mandel yelled at me. For instance,
Just
right?
picture her picture names and you're not even looking at her. And you go,
that would be a problem. Because I don't, Montreal Comedy Festival for 20 years never invited me. And so then after 20 years of not being invited to the Montreal Comedy Festival, I just went, oh, you know what? I'm never going now. Fuck them, right? And so they would ask me, they started asking me. I was like, I said no every year. And then one day, Howie had something
that's how this business works.
What?
They sense it. The second you're like, you know what? Fuck that. I don't need that shit. Then
Right.
they're like, you know what? We've always loved you.
I know, right? Why is that?
I've been asking you to love me for 20 years. And now, now the second I walk away, you're going to do this?
Yeah, and so Howie, I think, bought into Montreal. I don't know what he was a partner or something. And I said, I'm not going. And he pulled me and says, you never make decisions in this business based on resentment. And then I said, okay, I'll do it.
Bill, do you hang on to things?
That's some good advice. I used to. I don't anymore. But I still work at it. I definitely work at, just stupid bullshit. I definitely do all the hacky stuff. Anybody that I had beef with, I just root for them. I get them out of my life, and then I just root for them.
How do you get to that point of rooting for them, though? Like, genuinely?
You just say, because life flies by. And I just don't have time to fucking resent somebody. It's a time suck. It just really, whatever. And if they're still talking about you, then it's just that you feel bad for them.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's I hope they get past that. Stupid.
Yeah.
So, and then most of this shit is just business stuff at this point. Because if it's a friendship or if it's family stuff, I work that out. But if it's just like business things, it's always like somebody eventually seems to end up feeling a certain way. But like I always, I'm pretty good about that stuff. If like business stuff goes in a different direction, I try my best to be like, hey, when I see it at the club or if it's an industry person, I don't want this to be awkward, man. This is just like, but I don't know. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, I hold on to it.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I just do.
That's something you do in your 20s, and then in your 30s, you start to realize like how bad it is, but you don't know how to get out of it, and hopefully you figure it out in your 40s.
Yeah,
That's what happened with me.
But Bill, my thing isn't like if I'm at a party and I see that person that I have a beef or like inside he hurt me, I'm still nice. You know what I mean? It's just something that's in my heart.
But do you like that tension, that awkwardness? Does it like?
But they
fuel
don't have.
you?
They have no idea. I hug them. I go, "Oh man, I'm so proud of you. That thing you did was so good." I never saw it, but you know what I mean. But my point is,
Yeah, but you go into that hacky accent.
oh yeah. I
I'm
get
proud of
nervous.
you. It's so good. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I go into the accent. Well, hey man, I feel proud of you, man. I feel good.
Start doing that.
I'll do that maybe.
start doing that. I'm going to start doing that just to fuck with you.
What?
And Soda, you were great. Like, oh no, I think it's more Scottish. I don't know.
Yeah.
Great.
I should let it go because I think it just, it does fuck with my life. I just lay there in bed and just like thinking about people. I hate it because they don't think about it. It's wasted energy and time. I think I'm getting better at. Do you think I'm getting better at it?
Yeah.
I think I'm getting better at it. Yeah. I'm 52. Am I older or younger than you?
Younger. I'm 55.
Wow.
Yeah.
My God.
I'm wrapping it up over here.
You are. Are you going to do more directing now or no?
Yeah, I'm just, all I do is just shit that's fun. If it's fun, then I'm having a good time, and then it kind of comes across. Like that Soda thing was just a fun thing. I'm going to do that. And
But you directed Old Dads too, right?
yes,
Yeah.
I did. Not because I wanted to. It was just that we were coming out of the pandemic, and all the directors were tied up with stuff that they should have shot, and then they always have, I guess they have their next project, so there was nobody available. So they hit me with,
Maybe a little too much.
Who?
Ethan Klein.
Yeah.
He
Okay. No. Okay.
I love how you say
okay,
yes to something
okay.
when you realize what's happening.
Fuck.
trying to
fuck.
say-
Fuck. Why did you bring that up? Fuck Ethan Klein.
because I just saw the bandage on your
know.
neck.
You're right. So fuck Ethan Klein.
What?
No, he was trying to save your life.
No, he wasn't. It was a trickery. It was
is
tricky
the
beyond
story?
trickeries. All right. And he's done a lot of fucking bad things, right?
Interesting.
And this last thing is unforgivable.
What is it?
All right, so check this out. I mean, I have my phone anyway. So you know Oliver, what's that freak?
Trees.
Trees, the tree, olive trees, right? They boxed. I went to go see it.
Yeah.
Did some video, some podcasting or whatever. While I was at the E3,
H3.
whatever.
E3 Live is the thing you like.
I
to
love
drink.
it. It's drink. Anyone likes blue algae, you know what I mean? Frozen blue algae. E3 Live is the best. Okay, look it up. E3
It's
Live.
pretty delicious. I
It's
like
very
it.
delicious. It's like wheatgrass, but tastes better.
No way better.
Yeah. It
Tastes
does-
like the ocean.
It tastes like the ocean. All right. So anyway, E3 Live H3 podcast is a fat Jewish fuck named Ethan Klein. Why you have to cut that out too?
He's
right.
losing weight. He
No,
was
he doesn't.
inspired by you. That's what Hila said.
No, he's got fucking evil titty milk.
Okay.
Evil?
Yeah, it's evil titty milk inside those tits. Anyway, I was at the H3 podcast, and he looks at the mole on my neck, and he goes, "Man, that doesn't look good." I go, "What?" He goes, "That mole, dude, it's cancerous."
Jeez.
And I go, "Really?" Because I live with a nurse, a trained nurse, Kalila.
Well, I had looked at the mole before because it is a big mole, but I had done my ABCDEs, which is, the criteria for whether or not I think like a mole is like abnormal. And to me, it looked normal. But
Thank
then
you.
I was afraid to be wrong because I'm not a doctor.
Okay. Anyway, I come home from that experience, and I let it go. He proceeds to text me. He goes, "Dude, I have a friend who's a doctor, and look at what he texted me." So he screenshot a text from a doctor, and his doctor friend, I don't know who it is. He goes, his medical friend goes, "Dude, Bobby's neck mole is cancer." Right? And then he keeps calling me, "Dude, you're gonna die, dude. You're gonna get skin
I
cancer."
freak out and I'm like, oh my God, I've been wrong all these years. So then I make the appointment for him to see my dermatologist.
I go all the way back. It took me 3 hours to get there because I could go from Encino to there, right? All right. It takes me 3 hours to get there, right? And I waited, right? And I go into the office. Driving from this area, anyone that doesn't know L.A., you know what I mean, to Beverly Hills on a trafficy day in a hot summer
worst.
day is a nightmare.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Right? So and to park and do the whole fucking thing, right? So I go, I wait in the lobby, you know what I mean? I go into the doctor's office. I love him, by the way, your doctor. And I sit there and he goes, what do you do here for? I go, I have cancer on my neck. I've been waiting. You know what I mean? It looks at it and he goes, nah, that's not cancer. That's a mole. I go, no, because my Ethan Klein and a doctor and this, you know.
You're Ethan Klein.
Yeah. I explained it. He goes, they're joking.
Oh no.
I go, you know what, dude? Remove it anyway. Send it to the labs, and I'll get my revenge to that fucking Jew fuck.
Did it hurt?
Yeah, it
Because
did.
it was a big mole.
It hurt. I still have the Band-Aid on my neck.
Wow.
Yeah, I haven't taken it off. It has to take it off like
yeah, you're
5
supposed to
days
take it
ago.
off 5 days ago.
Is it infected?
Well, let me check.
Yeah, look at.
Let's
yeah,
check
take it
on
out now.
air live right
Yeah,
now.
the live right. Yeah, I haven't taken it off in a week.
Oh god.
Ow, ow.
Really stuck on that.
Ow! Rip it! Rip it!
Oh, it's fine.
It looks good.
Why'd you make that face? What's that
That's
face about?
that's my head to toe assessment face.
Yeah, you're like
When you look at it as a doctor or a nurse, that's not the face.
That's scary.
That's
Yeah,
why I
yeah.
never worked.
What does it look like though?
It looks very flat and like kind of like hyperpigmented a little bit, but it's fine.
Yeah, but is it infected?
No,
And is it gone?
it's gone.
Yeah. But you know what he told me that is it might come back.
Oh, really?
Whoa.
Moles always come back for some reason.
But he was certain. He was like, what did he say? 99%.
He's a 99.99.999.
Well, it's good to get it biopsy.
No, it's not.
anyways.
It's revenge.
So what do you plan? How do you plan on?
So Ethan made all that up. It wasn't a real doctor.
No, I think he was genuinely worried.
No. I think it was a trick.
I don't think so.
Why would you text? Listen, first of all, if I saw a mole on anyone's neck, and even if my doctor friend said it's cancerous, I'm not going to do nothing.
What?
Yeah.
That's because of you and your paperwork.
Yeah, it's like I don't want that person to go through the paperwork.
Yeah.
I don't want that person to go through traffic. You know what I mean? Because just the odds of it not being it,
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy, right? So I obviously texted Ethan Klein, and I went,
What'd he say?
"Fuck you, buddy." He goes, and then his whole thing was, I have COVID.
What?
Be nice to me. I have COVID. I go, no, bud. It's war. Okay? It's fucking war, dude. Anyway.
But I
So
think
Bert Kreischer,
At the very-
Ethan Klein,
at
Who
the
else?
very least, like it was
that lady from the fucking party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was a very huge unsightly mole. So I mean, it might as well like maybe it's a good thing it's gone.
But it was like my Cindy Crawford.
Oh yeah,
It was my
that's
beauty
true.
mall.
That was the one.
Yeah,
It was a hook.
that's like what's his name, Enrique Iglesias,
Mm-hmm.
when he took that mole off.
Did he have one?
Yeah, he had a very like iconic mole. And
You have a mole on your face?
Yeah, here I have many moles. all
Yeah.
over.
You have one right here?
I have my dad used to call them beauty spots, but I'm like, that's really nice of you.
I like them.
I have another one here.
They look like black zits.
Well, that's what I used to
kidding.
do when I was in high school and I was very insecure because I had a lot of acne.
Oh.
I would turn my pimples into moles. So Jessica used to teach me how to put eyeliner and then turn all my pimples into moles.
So you had 50 moles on your face?
Yeah, it was better than
Oh.
There you go. See, he got it
I
removed.
think he looks.
I think it looks better now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
the position.
It's better.
What are your thoughts on moles?
I've never minded them. I've never noticed the moles on your face.
Yeah, but what about, let's say, like moles? If I had a big mole right here and it had hair coming out of it,
Well, then I would address it.
well, how would you say it?
I would probably just what I would do is subtle stuff. Like for your birthday, I'd get you hairies, like a shaving. You know what I mean?
Would you just tweeze the hairs while I was asleep?
Yeah, I would do something. But how many hairs does a mole get?
I don't know. It depends on the mole, like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Like, are you okay with you like Cindy Crawford's?
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a pretty good one. She could get it removed.
But why?
Yeah, why?
So you're saying
Yeah, but everything around the mole is so beautiful. That's what the thing. It's like if you're
What are the around it is what.
like if Ethan Klein had that mole, it would be a disaster, right? Because it's like nothing around the mole is delicious, right? It's nothing good, right? I don't even understand why he's married. I don't know why anyone would have sexual intercourse with him, but you know what I mean? So if Ethan had that, it would be a disaster. In fact, the mole would probably go, "Can I get the stuff around me removed?"
he goes to a
Yeah.
doctor.
The mole would go to his own doctor
Old
and
doctor.
go, "Get all this removed."
Can I get a human removed?
Yeah, because it's terrible.
one time I have a friend
Is
with
that
a
too much for you both? or is that like if you say one of you guys had this?
That's what I had
Yeah,
on my
it's
neck.
like on
I
the
never even
neck.
saw
Yeah.
it.
That's what I had on my neck.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Is that cancerous?
It's the edges are good. It's round.
Yeah.
So it's A B C D.
Yeah. I don't like that one.
Yeah.
That one's really.
Yeah, that one sucks.
Yeah, I'm not really into it. Looks a little like oh, but I had a friend who has a really big mole right here and with like basically a lot of hairs on it. And I have a friend who's not so polite, and he was drunk and he met her for the first time, and he said like the rudest thing. He was like, "Hey, that shit on your face got some shit on its face." And I've never laughed fucking harder in my life. It's like some people are just rude about moles, I think.
So me.
That
That's
shit
so
on your
rude.
face, that shit on your face got some shit on its face.
That doesn't make any sense to
It
me.
does. It
Let's
does.
just explain it to me.
George, please
no,
explain.
so explain it to me. So, all right, so the shit on your face, which
Yeah.
is the mole,
Yeah.
has some shit
On its face.
which is the hair.
It's basically acknowledging that the mole is its own entity and the mole has shit on its face. Bobby, I'm not going to.
So what you're no. Let me
Mole is so extravagant
Break
Yeah.
down the joke.
that it also is a
let me
face
ask you something.
with
Okay.
little mustache shit coming out of
That
it.
would make sense if the mole had a mole on its face.
Basically.
If a mole had another mole on
Yes,
it.
that's basically it. That's basically what he was saying. It's so big. The
But what
mole
if-
on your face got a mole on its
But
face.
if that other, let's say the secondary mole had another mole, right? It could go on forever.
Yeah, but that's a little
You know that
bit,
mole on your face has a shit face, that's your face, face, face,
It's
face,
an
face.
eternal joke.
That's
It
like
would it's like one of those mirrors that go on forever.
it's Christopher Nolan movie.
Yeah, I don't like it. In fact, that joke makes me go crazy. Don't stop thinking about it, right? Because it's insane. I'm sorry. Pretty good though. That makes you laugh?
Oh my God! See, that was in Austin Powers,
Austin Powers.
right?
That's
I
the
remember
first
that.
time I heard about the mole jokes.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
That's,
Is that Fred Savage?
yeah,
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
Fred Savage.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big
Well,
one.
that's a big fucking mole. But how do you know when it's cancerous?
You go through the A B C D E of moles. please.
Give me the ABC.
A B C D E.
You memorized it?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me.
So it's
A.
For asymmetry, and B for border, C for color, D for diameter, how big it is, and E whether or not it has changed, like evolved.
All right, so can I ask you this? Okay. Mm-hmm. Can you have just D and still be cancer?
I'm not a doctor. I don't know.
Right.
But for the most part, like, I mean, look at this.
Okay, yeah.
This side.
Border is a big thing for me.
Okay.
Change is a big thing.
The first one looks like a nipple, A. So is that
That's it.
like
Very
if I had that?
the symmetry. Look how like it's
No, the left side's fine.
Yeah,
the left one says, "Oh, that's what it's supposed to look like."
Yes.
Right, this is what it's not
benign
supposed
is
to look like.
fine. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. So A looks good,
Yeah.
but then the other one, malignant, that looks.
That's
If I
cancer.
had that,
Yeah.
I would go to the hospital.
Which one do you have? Like a B?
Yeah, but see, look at this mole.
I had a B. Yeah,
But the good B.
Look at the mole on my leg then.
yeah, yeah. That's
Okay.
perfect.
Look at it. Look closer. What's the border like?
It's a little. It's a little.
Little what, Bob?
Yeah, Italy.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
like Italy. Yeah, yeah. But it's still not. Doesn't look like you know. What I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
black ink.
And it also has not evolved. It has
It
not
doesn't
changed.
evolve. Okay,
since I've had
so
it.
the color.
Yeah.
Yeah. Diameter.
You want it to be one solid color. You don't want it to have like different multiple colors.
Multiple colors.
Diameter, has it grown? Is it big?
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, my mole didn't have any of that shit.
Ethan.
It did grow a little bit though.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it did grow.
Anyway, Ethan, listen, nothing's gonna happen. We're fine. You know, just relax. Everything's good.
Oh my God, the girl with a mole just texted me.
What girl? The ShipStation for the station with the.
Ship.
Yep, you guys. We have an online business, and we don't use anything but ShipStation. You know, we want to go to the most reliable source. And listen, ShipStation gives e-commerce sellers like you more time to do what they really love. Unless what you really love is managing every single little detail in order fulfillment.
When we first started Tiger Belly, Gilbert and I had to deal with the fulfillment and all of that back end
Nightmare.
stuff. And it
Terrible.
was a freaking nightmare. ShipStation streamlines everything for you guys, so you can just, like Bobby said, enjoy what you're doing without having to manage every little single detail.
It automates time-intensive shipping processes so you can get back to focusing on bigger things like developing new products, honing your marketing strategy, or interacting with customers.
Dude, manual shipping really eats away at your time, and ShipStation is really good at that. So let ShipStation handle all of your shipping and handling and get back to what you're good at, growing your business. Hang on, let me say this part. It works with all of your storefronts, Amazon, eBay, Etsy, and more. And it lets you automate all of the manual work that goes into shipping.
It's time to let go of all those shipping tasks. ShipStation can do it better and faster. Sign up using promo code BELLY for a free 60-day trial today at ShipStation.com and start saving time with every shipment. That's 2 whole months of shipping made quick and painless, and it's free to try. Just go to ShipStation.com, click on the microphone at the top of the page, and type in BELLY. ShipStation. Make
Ship happen!
What I was talking about earlier.
No.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
that's weird.
Cosmic.
listening.
So I also want to.
Okay.
This is unrelated, but Ronnie, what's the face on your socks?
Oh, it's my face.
Oh my God, I was gonna say it looks exactly like Gilbert.
It's a wide ass.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who you see themselves in this image. So
Yeah. But those are your socks.
these are my socks. Yeah, my name's on it.
And Ronnie, check. Do you sell those socks?
Yeah, my in-laws make them.
Oh, really? So
in-laws-
how do I get your socks?
I'll give them. Are you kidding?
No, I
I'll
wanna
give
buy
to
them.
you. No, I'll give them to you.
It's on your website?
No, don't worry about it. I'll send it to you. You send me an email. And I'll email you. Yeah. Send me an email.
Oh, so it's on this thing, his socks.
Yeah.
Affordable.
But is it because your in-laws have a sock factory?
Yeah, they are in Australia. They're adults. It's made by adults in Australia. Everyone always thinks we're going crazy.
Oh, it's a sweatshop.
Yeah, it's adults in Australia. I've seen them make it.
Yeah.
They're happy adults.
When you say adults, are you 16, 17? What do you mean by
No,
adults?
I mean these guys are old. Like they have kids.
Oh, they have kids.
They're
Okay, all right.
adults. These are old.
And so they have a sweatshop in Australia. That's what you're saying.
They have a factory. They have a
It's a-
factory.
they have a factory,
And then
that's
they
right.
make out of I think it's Australian cotton. The whole thing is Australian. Like this stuff is very well made. It's not. I didn't like drop ship. I don't make merch. I don't make
God,
merch
oh,
by
shit.
like the
Can you
stuff around here.
Godzilla.
Godzilla's knocked over.
I don't try to drop ship my merch from some
No,
nameless.
stop
band.
doing
I don't
this.
even know.
Stop
I
doing
don't know
this.
where you get your merch from. I actually make my merch by hand. By hand, we make it. By hand, we see.
No,
it.
you don't. No, you
Yeah,
don't.
I watch them make it.
You don't watch it.
Yeah, I
You
have a
get
whole
your
video.
clo-
Pull up the. Oh, sorry.
No, don't pull up the video.
Don't pull up the video. I don't.
So what you're saying is that you pick the cotton.
Yeah, I pick the cotton and then I fucking weave it. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
There's cotton in Australia?
yeah. There's a lot of natural resources.
Okay.
in Australia.
Dude, he might be the first guest to take his shoes off before coming.
He asked me in the front door. It was crazy.
Because I'm a
Respect.
real Asian. I'm a real Asian in this
yeah.
room.
Thank
I might be the only one in this room,
Mm-hmm.
by the way.
Bro,
Wow.
what are you talking? Bro, I'm,
What do you mean? I take my shoes
I
off
know,
in
I
the
know.
house because
Let me say
that's
something to me.
Yeah.
There's no one more Asian in this room than I am.
Then you?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm
Okay.
as Asian as fuck. Right?
Ray, what did you eat
Number-
for dinner last night? What salad did you
Ooh,
eat for dinner last night?
You had Young King.
I had
You had
Young King.
Chinese food.
I had Chinese
okay.
food
Oh, wow.
with my Asian friend Jean.
What race Asian?
Korean.
Well, there you go. It's an established pattern here. Established
He's
pattern.
he's
I'm
a
here.
producer on a
I
show.
don't know about you. I'm Chinese Malaysian. I'm here hanging out with Koreans and Filipinos.
Yeah, but how is
This
Chinese
guy-
Malaysian Southeast Asian?
Malaysia is
Malaysia is in Southeast
Singapore
Asia.
is Southeast
Singapore.
Asia. We're all kind of in this little area.
There's a difference, no?
No, because like we still have like Filipino Chinese, but still, geographically.
All right.
fucking asshole.
No, I'm not being an asshole. I'm just saying that I
You
feel
know
like
what you Koreans do in the Philippines?
What?
Really, really sus. I gotta
yeah, what
say.
we're doing in the Philippines is not good, and I have to tell the fucking Koreans in the Philippines chill.
Chill
Thank
out.
you.
I don't even like them when I'm there.
I know.
I'm
thank
on your
you.
side.
Thank you.
If there was a race war in Cebu,
Yeah.
I'd be fighting. Well, it was because we were dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. But we're not now that we're not dating, maybe I'll side with the Koreans. I don't know. It depends if we were there. We were just there without. We were there for the first time when we weren't dating,
Right.
And we got along pretty good.
We did.
Yeah.
And
Did you know that we dated?
I heard, yeah. I heard, but I didn't know. To be very honest, I didn't follow all the gory whatever.
The details.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to.
You don't need to.
You don't
No,
need
I
to.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't.
Was that your wife when I met her at the cellar?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweet lady.
Oh, she's the best.
Yeah.
Vietnamese because I hang out with people outside my race, and nationality Australian. So that's
Oh, she's from Australia as
she's
well.
Australia. Yeah,
That's where you met.
yeah. I met in law school. I met in law school.
You were in law school?
Yeah, I was in law school in Australia.
Oh my god.
Where in
He's-
Australia?
Oh my
Melbourne,
god.
Melbourne,
I
Australia.
love Melbourne's got good food.
So how does
Melbourne's
that?
produce is amazing.
best coffee,
Oh yeah, great.
best everything.
They have the greatest coffee.
Yeah,
I heard.
Australia.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something though. When you're in law school,
Yeah.
when did you decide to do stand up?
The final year of law school.
So you passed your bar.
Okay. So I was in my final year of law school, and then I started doing stand up, and then I graduated from law school, and then I passed the bar. Yeah.
Wow. And then you never pursued law. You just did stand up then.
I just did stand up because I wasn't a very good law student, to be honest. I had very bad grades. I couldn't really get hired. So I was just doing stand up, and I was finding more success with stand up than I was trying to get hired. So I just kept doing it.
What's the open mic scene like in Melbourne?
Australia, Melbourne is the comedy capital of Australia, and even then, it's like, if you're doing one gig a week, you're killing it.
Wow.
Yeah, because this is not enough stage time. If you're doing 2 a week, you could do like 3 a week, but then you're not doing that every single week.
But is that like that now still?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, the population it's only 25 million, 30 million.
Yeah.
That's 10 times less, and Melbourne. But one thing that Melbourne does have going for it is that it has the Melbourne Comedy Festival, which I think you've
Never been asked.
never been out there.
No.
You've
Wait.
been asked. You just never.
Oh yeah, you can't because very American. Yeah, you can't travel more than 5 hours on a plane. But dude, I know. I know this whole. I know this whole vibe. I know this whole vibe.
You know what? I'm gonna let
read
that
you
go.
like a poke. It's like a poker table. I read all your moves. I know. Exactly.
Okay.
I know you don't know Southeast Asia. I know you don't want to go to Australia.
Okay.
I know you don't want to.
I'm not gonna go down this road with you.
Netflix special. I know you don't want to do all this stuff. You want to sit in your garage during your podcast. I know this. This is a archetype. This is a.
Okay, first of all, dude, I want to do what you're doing as well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Go to Australia.
What do you mean?
Well, that's what I do. I go to Australia. I do.
No. I mean, in terms of like all the other things that you're doing, like movies and stuff like that. I mean, I want to do it.
Oh.
Right. So I'm not just sitting here.
Yeah.
I have
but
other
you've been
dreams
doing
as well.
it. Yeah, but you've been doing it too.
Yeah, I've been doing okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Right. It's not a competition.
Yeah, it's not a competition.
It's a no.
Magnum PI is awesome. What? I'm not even joking. I love Magnum
but
PI.
it's a great show. I love it.
I love it. I love you on it.
And the show loves me.
Yeah, and by the way, everyone, we have the same crew. I worked on Doogie, Kamea Aloha in Hawaii.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
They spoke very highly of you. They said you're super funny. You're so funny, and you are a nice person. So
I'm nice on the set.
Yeah.
And it's a good time. I
Yeah.
was just there last week.
you're on best behavior now.
I'm a really good behavior.
After your reputation,
No,
because of
no
your
bad.
past
Nothing-
reputation. So
nothing
now
bad. Nothing bad.
you're starting to try to turn it around, and it's working.
Yeah.
Your PR campaign is working.
There was a bunch
People-
of bullies back then too.
Oh, here we go.
You had,
I'm
no,
knocking
I'm going to
some
say
more.
something right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
please. Okay.
You.
Yeah, bunch
hey,
of bullies. Look at what's one right here right now.
Yeah, but when you're bullied, how do you survive? You become a bully.
No, you don't.
You don't?
Don't.
You go the other way. You go the other way?
No. What do you mean bullies? What do you mean bullies?
There was guys like, I'm not going to name names, but there were comics that would go up 3 hours, like we'll bump you, do 3 hours. It was a very hostile time, especially at the Comedy Store in Hollywood back then.
You know what? When I came to America, I was always just like, wow, I'm so excited to be here. This is a dream to come here. I didn't even care about any of the negatives. So I'm just saying maybe a bit of gratefulness would have changed that around. Instead of just seeing all the shit, why didn't you see, oh my God, this guy's amazing. He managed to do an hour. No? Okay. Well.
You're not. I don't think you understand what you're talking about. Let me say something.
Yeah.
You don't understand what you're talking about.
right.
So what I'm saying to you is,
Right.
when you have 2 spots
Yeah.
in a week,
Yeah.
right? You have a 9:45
Yeah.
spot.
It's on bounce. I'd be so happy.
Exactly. You show up at the club
Yeah.
at 9:45,
Yeah.
right? And then you realize when you're there
Yeah.
that you're not going to be going up that night
Yeah.
because there's 3 other guys that are going to bump you.
I'd be so grateful. I'd be grateful that I get to see these guys who are amazing.
But it happens for years.
I love it. That's great.
So that you never go up?
No, that's amazing. then.
You're wrong.
Yeah,
I think
I'll be thanking everybody for the opportunity to watch these guys who I only saw when I was a kid.
Okay,
Yeah.
can I say this then?
Yeah.
My bad. You know what?
You rolled over so.
I rolled over. You know what? You're right. I'm pure evil. I'm diabolical. I mean, I'm a bad guy,
But
man.
this is how
but
you
that's
gotta
not how
come
I
back.
roll. Okay.
I kind of have to see this. You don't get a lot of opportunities in this business to like actually sell tickets. And I thought I could get a Netflix special, and I got a Netflix special. So I was like, all right, if I can achieve those things, then I really have to take a lot of time off. So yeah, I do think it's very important. And honestly, the pandemic was a positive where I was like, I just didn't do comedy for a year.
Yeah.
And it was fine. I
Yeah.
was actually better in some ways. And so I really do want to, like, January, I have to do some makeup shows because I got COVID at the end of the month. But for the first 3 weeks, I am not doing anything. I'm not thinking about work. I'm not taking a meeting. I'm not doing shit. I'm just gonna I got to get a little healthier, right? That's my main goal. Because I'm 30. I'm gonna turn 35, and it's like you can't put that off forever.
Right.
So my main thing is health, but it's like all I want to do is fucking chill out.
Just go to an island.
I bought a place in Baltimore. I'm gonna go hang out with my family for a little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that'll be nice. I'm trying to turn that into a little wellness center. I'm trying to get a sauna in there.
Yeah.
Build a gym in the garage.
But go to an island, baby.
I might for a little bit.
Yeah.
I've literally been looking up like health retreats where it's like it's an island and then it's almost like fat rehab.
Dude.
Which would be
No,
sick.
honestly,
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
Please don't lie to me.
Can I go with you?
Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
No, I've been thinking.
Yes, absolutely.
I want a place where they won't allow me to vape. Mm-hmm. They won't allow me dip.
Good meals.
Good meals, but like organic.
Yep.
No fried nothing.
Wait, they have a really good one here in Malibu.
No, I don't want it because I can just escape and come back home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to be in a cave or somewhere, like a
In
mountaintop,
a cave.
in a mountaintop or something. You know what I mean? Like I need
Yeah.
to be somewhere where there's no Starbucks.
Yeah.
I'll go. I'll find a way.
So do you want it to feel like boot camp?
Yeah, I want to go somewhere
I
like on
feel
an
like-
island where
Yeah,
other
that's a
people
little
are doing.
extreme.
I want a healthy vacation.
Oh, you're not going to actual retreat, like a fat retreat.
The retreat is more pleasurable still.
Yeah, it's
like,
still a
you know,
vacation.
No, I play volleyball.
Yeah, a little volleyball.
Yeah. I'll play the
you spike
volleyball.
it. Yeah.
Is that how you play like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you a big
Oh, they-
sportsman?
No, just remember.
Yeah, do this.
You you do this. That's you lob. I'll be that guy. I can't do
Yeah.
this.
You do this?
Yeah.
It's this.
It's not this.
You gotta get the thumbs up.
Thumbs
It's gotta be
up.
like this?
Yeah.
I feel like
Why do
you
it like
want to hit
this?
it right there.
Why can't you do this?
You could,
I'll just do
You
my
can't do
style.
that, man.
I'm never gonna play it. I don't know what the fuck we're doing that right now. I'm never gonna fucking play it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm doing hand gestures. Yeah.
Purely academic.
crazy how you like bump like this.
Yeah. Don't ever bowl with Santino.
Is he great at bowling?
Bro, it's like
Yeah, he's so fun. It's so funny the weird bullshit sports he's good at.
I know.
Golf and
Golf,
bowling.
I know both.
Yeah,
No,
ping
but-
pong.
yeah.
Golf, bowling, ping
he
pong.
can't beat me in ping pong. No one
you're
can.
good
No,
at
he's
ping
really good.
No one can.
Ooh,
And also,
you got
you're
a
really good
table?
like ice skater.
No,
Fuck, I would love to.
I don't need a table, dog.
I'd love to play a little.
I can
ping
ice
pong.
skate too, guy.
Really?
And play
I
tennis.
play tennis too.
Really?
Right.
He had the, and we can talk about this more at pre
Sure.
barbecue. I'd love to, because I feel like we really analyzed you last time. Let's analyze Santino this time.
Okay.
But I do feel like he's got the perfect thing where he both had a deadbeat dad and a real dad.
Yeah.
So he almost had like, he has the like desire, he has like the toughness of having a deadbeat dad.
Yeah.
With the support of a real dad.
And I met them
Yeah.
like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really? How did that
I
go?
met deadbeat. I met real and deadbeat.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you. First of all,
Yeah.
I've never been inside a white Thanksgiving.
Never.
It was everything I ever. No, it was everything in the movies. In the
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
Coffee, pies.
Cranberry.
Everything. You know what I mean? It was like campfire, football playing in the thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm in a movie. This is unbelievable.
No one threatening you with sporting
No,
goods?
no one molesting.
Yeah,
nothing. Right. And then after I did the prayer.
yeah.
So you know, and
You led prayer?
Oh yeah, and it was great. It was the best prayer I've ever done. Although I have to say, I told the whole family, I said, "Do not interrupt me until I say amen." Right, because I want to see how long it can go.
Right.
And after 7 minutes,
7
yeah,
minutes.
Andrew goes, "Stop." Because I started getting into like space and Mars, you know what I mean, and like what's
7
the
minutes
universe.
is a long
yeah, it was a
time,
long
bro.
one. And you could tell it was bothering him.
Yeah.
So you go, stop right now. I go, amen. Anyway, so after the meal, what I didn't realize, because you never think, because in the movies,
Yeah.
you see them eat the meal, right? And then you don't know what happens after.
Right.
I know now what happens
What
after.
happens after?
You watch the game.
You watch the game, you
You watch the game.
You
A
doze
game
off
for
on a
game.
lazy boy.
Right. So we went to another area with a
den.
fireplace.
Yep.
With the dog sitting there, right? And then I sat with his dad, his stepdad, and we talked for, I'm not kidding you, it seemed like an eternity.
Yeah.
An hour
Yeah.
about everything.
That's awesome, man.
Politics to family to love.
Yeah. Wow.
Right? It
You had
was
a real experience.
unbelievable. So then after that, we did a show a couple days later, and Andrew comes to me, my biological dad's here. And I wanted to go. I wanted to be.
Who joined Thanksgiving as well?
No, he wasn't there at the thing. He was at the
Oh,
show.
the show, yeah.
We're in Chicago.
In Chicago at the Chicago Theater, and I went back there and I met him, and it was, his biological dad looks like, like you ever see like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels?
Sure.
Like an English.
He's a Guy Ritchie
hooligan.
character.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
hooligan.
yeah.
Like no chin.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey man, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. He just looked like hooligan-y.
Yes.
Right? And he was like, my son. I go, yeah, you weren't there. In my mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You weren't there. And I shook his hand. But thank God. I mean, that he has a real.
Totally. He'd
You
be
know,
a petty criminal.
I
He'd be
think
good
so.
at crime. He'd be really good at
Oh
crime.
yeah, I think Andrew would have been
Yeah.
a criminal.
Yeah.
He's smart. Like,
He's
but
smart.
also have his own gang, crew, and be more like
Be ruthless if he needed to.
Ocean's 11 more.
Maybe. Yeah.
Like, no, I think that he has the mind
To be Danny Ocean.
to do a big heist.
No, I think Danny Ocean I think Andrew's too much rage for Danny Ocean.
Oh, okay, that's
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he is in the
Yeah.
I disagree with you, and I take offense to that.
But here's the thing.
Danny Ocean?
No, that Andrew has rage that he can't do a fucking crew.
No, he can. He
But
can
here's
be
the thing.
absolutely part of it.
okay.
In a world where he's raised by a criminal father,
Yeah.
he would have more rage. It would bump his rate. Current Andrew could be Danny Ocean.
You'd be the driver.
Yeah.
No offense.
How would we?
No offense. You're the driver.
Okay.
What are
think-
you, the contortionist?
Yeah.
You're the guy. You're the guy in the vents.
Dude, I'm the vent guy, dude. I'm not the vent guy.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, you
wide
are.
vents.
Computer.
I guess.
have the thing on. Right? I go, okay, to the left. Stop there. He's coming around the corner.
No, that's me. I'm giving you the instructions. I'm the IT guy.
Oh, but you're still driving too?
I'm in the back of the
Van.
There's a different.
All right.
driver.
Yeah,
I'm
you
in the
are.
back of the.
You're
van.
that guy. You're
in the
IT
vents.
guy. right. And I'm sweating.
Yeah, you're sweating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Andrew, what's Andrew doing? He's actually the guy with the mask out there.
I guess in this scenario he's Danny Ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's front,
But he
he's
was-
forward
but he
facing.
was-
Yeah.
You could tell there was going to be a little fight between him and Schultz.
Schultz is in here.
Yeah, they're both like vying for who's in
Schultz,
power.
Brad Pitt.
I don't know.
In the Ocean's.
Well, let's get away from that. I was
okay.
just, as a
Okay,
framework. We don't have.
I love that movie. That's a great movie.
It's a great movie. The women's one was good.
It was all right.
Yeah. I've always wanted to be in a heist like that, but I just think that I would crumble.
You know what?
What?
I never realized why like people gave a fuck about girl Ghostbusters. I was like, who cares? It's fucking Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
But I just realized Ocean's 11 means to me what like Ghostbusters means to other people.
Yeah.
So girls Ocean's 11 pissed me off. I just realized why I feel this way. I also, though, to be fair, watched Girl Ocean's. I'll call it Ocean's 8 instead of Girl Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
I watched Ocean's 8 when my last relationship was falling apart. That was a movie we watched when we had a very tense argument. So it's also like, it might have been a good movie, but I was just seeing like 2 years of my life falling apart while Sandra Bullock is fucking, stealing diamonds or whatever the fuck.
I don't want to be controversial, and I'm probably going to get in trouble for this.
Okay.
But here I go. A women's Ghostbusters to me feels like an all Korean Ghostbusters,
Okay. Sounds cool.
just to cater to.
That's what you're afraid you're going to get canceled for?
Yeah, that's,
Equating women to Korean people?
No, I'm just saying. It's like if they make a women's one, why can't they have to make a spinal bifida one? All right. You know what I mean? Like the people, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And the ghosts are like going in circles because they're a little weird. You know what I mean?
Right.
Handicap or whatever. You know
The
what I mean?
ghosts?
Yeah, the ghosts have like little crickety. You know what I mean?
What ghosts? What do we?
In Ghostbusters. Yeah.
The ghosts are also have developmental disabilities.
Yeah. With Down syndrome ghosts or whatever. Yeah.
That actually sounds fun.
That's what's funny. But my point is that I'm just saying that, like, how far does it go?
right.
Just a philosophical question. That's all. You know what I mean?
So you're saying putting women's representation is a slippery slope, is what you're saying?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that. I'm just a philosophical question of like, how far does it go? That's all.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm glad they did it. I like the movie.
Yeah, that's not what you're saying at all. But
No, that's all. I really like the movie. I thought it was great. I thought the movie was great, but I'm just saying that, like, how far does it go? That's all.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because then you got to do everybody, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
and how do you feel about, like, I don't know, it's probably going to get cut out too, this next thing, but about like when they make, a certain character that was like traditionally white, but then they changed it to a different color?
I don't really give a fuck.
Me either.
at all.
God bless you.
I really don't. It's also like it's always about like comics or some bullshit.
Yeah.
And I also feel like I don't know, it's acting. You know what I mean? It's
That's
like,
true.
Like they would when they would do they do Shakespeare, and sometimes a black guy's the fucking king.
Yeah.
He wasn't the king, but it's like the guy's fucking acting. Who gives a fuck?
That's true.
All this shit is fake. No one's really a fucking going to space.
Yeah.
No one like the Little Mermaid. Same thing. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
There's no mermaids.
Yeah.
People were mad that they made black hobbits. It's like all the hobbits are fake.
They are.
Who gives a fuck what color they are?
Anyway, Stavros, I love
Yeah.
you. Thanks for doing here.
Of course.
I'll see you Saturday.
Yeah.
We'll have meal that night.
I can't
Thank
wait.
you so much for doing it.
Thank
And,
you. Please check out the special Fat Rascal on Netflix.
Fat Rascal, check it out. And give Stavros a round of applause, everybody.
Ay makabuluhan